it's Amy with Dragonspit Apothecary. Today's vlog is about taking control of your financial freedom through living naturally. All week on the blog, I've been writing about this idea of financial freedom and what that really looks like when you are living naturally. In my own experience, I think both of these are deeply related to one another, and we can greatly influence how we manifest this in our own life. There are 3 ways I have found that get you started on this, and I'm going to share those with you today and over the next couple weeks. First, though, let me explain what I mean by being financially free through living natural. It does not require that you instantly become independently wealthy or that you retire well above your means. I believe, in fact, living a very normal life is what this means. And for me, that is greatly centered on being balanced and having a sense of peace in all the areas of my life. It looks like the situations where I have what I need to make good choices and can be confident that there will be what I need when I need it. Now, sometimes it is easier said than done, but my goal is to find this balance consistently because that's the sweet spot. That's where things really work the best in anything I do, need, or want. Now, whether that is a money situation, relationships, my career, my business, my home, and so on, this works. Now, I'm not suggesting this is where we get all Pollyanna and think the world will just bend to our will. Actually, it's quite the opposite. This is where we get to get deeply intentional and clear about who we are inside and out. It is knowing very distinctly what makes us happy for the long term and not just the sparkly stuff we see right now. We have defined our needs and know what it takes to meet those needs while also knowing how we will do that. These 3 tips I have for you will help you do that too. So, the first tip is being your true self in every situation. Regardless of where we are or what is in front of us, the goal is to feel in control, confident, and able to make choices that are right for us. A great example, and you're going to love this, is when everyone was social distancing and everyone was at home for weeks. Many people struggled with this because they are used to being on the go all the time and distracted with something. This time in isolation forced all of us to slow down and meant some time on our hands that maybe have brought up some uncomfortable feelings. Yeah. The restlessness and bored feelings that came up are because we are not only used to this way of life, but we did not see this as an opportunity to reevaluate what that looked like and how it was impacting us. When we are living in an alignment with our true self, it means we know who we are and what we need to feel our best, which is what is meant by living naturally. We are able to be flexible to the situations we are in and see them less as burdens and more for opportunities. When we see the silver lining in our situations, we can begin to see empowerment in making choices that are good for us. We don't panic, we don't feel overwhelmed, our stress is lower, and our health is better. That is key when it comes to that result of us spending money, because we choose things that we need and make smarter use of our money in that process. We are less likely to buy what is trendy or necessary instead of finding the perfect things that we love and support our needs in a complete way. If you need help with this, I invite you to check out my Beautiful You course. This is a course that I designed to help you come out with a very clear path forward in understanding yourself now and in the future, and how you can best apply this tip. Now, join me next week for tip 2. You'll want to subscribe to this channel and follow me on social media so you don't miss on the blog that will further support you in living naturally on your terms. So until next week, live well, my friends.